Hello everyone. So there were many queries, many doubts which were being made, which were being asked personally that for many by many students who were outstation, like who Delhi is not their hometown, right? They have come from outside and they're staying right now. So the question is whether they should be staying right now or they should be leaving for their own home place in these Corona times. I'm making this video in mid of June 2020, and the exam is scheduled for 4th October, the prelims. So you have around 4 months time. Right now, 3.5 months. So what you should be doing? You should be staying here. And so these things are very important issues. You think that maybe this is a very trivial issue. No, it is not. Sometimes it occupies or it takes all our time, man. So what we should be doing, whether we should be staying or leaving. Ideally, if you can go home, man. So the thing is, why we don't want to go home? What is the reason? The reason is we feel that because we don't know what is happening. We are in Delhi. The situation is not very good, to put it very mildly. So we are feeling that we will maybe will be spread in our family if we go back. See, the thing is, don't worry about that those things. Go home if you can. So take necessary precautions and go home if possible. In your state or home state only, you have to take your home quarantine and other measures, right? You can do that and you can stay safe. Stay away from your parents for 14 days, stay separately, and then meet after that period is over. Don't worry about it. Right now there are lots and lots of hints that Delhi health infrastructure is very vulnerable right now. There are so many subtle hints and there are so many not so subtle hints. So let's see these things and let's you can decide for yourself. Now there are certain settlements which has been given by government. You must have seen this particular news where the deputy chief minister of, what do you say, AAP has said that we will be having 5.5 lakh cases by July 31 in Delhi, and the health infrastructure is not that adequate. They will need so many beds and all those stuff are going on. See see I don't know what they meant by that, or they only meant what they said, but sometimes these kind of information are taken as subtle hints. They cannot directly tell us that please go, man. They have to say something like, they are just saying that we don't have enough infrastructure. If you can go, or you can take it like this. Maybe they're not saying it. What I am trying to imply here is maybe they're saying if you can go, please go. We don't have enough infrastructure. So these are the hints. So if you can go, please go. Otherwise, everybody, whoever is living, the lights and all other people, they have to live. But the thing is, if you can go to your house, please go. I'm reiterating this thing again and again. And again, there was not only this thing, there was even a news where Supreme Court said something to Delhi government. I am not talking about the political aspects of it. So these things are happening, man. And India Today covered it. So many other channels covered it. So these things are happening. So we should be aware. So again, if you can go, go. And the thing is, this is for outstation candidates. What should those Delights and other people should be doing who don't want to go and who cannot go? So no issues. The thing is, for Delights and all those people who don't want to go or are not going, please don't worry too much, because again, the thing is, worry will not solve anything. It will only worsen your, what do you say, it will worsen our system, man, in some way or the other. So don't do that. Don't worry too much about it. Take adequate precautions. Don't go outside until very necessary. And why? Because there are still people who don't like to wear masks because it's too hot. So they feel that no, man, it's too hot. I cannot wear mask. Some are there like they will wear it, but you will go outside, you will buy a banana or something. You will see these people. The mask is below their nose, serving no purpose at all. So you wear it or not, don't you, you do not wear it. It doesn't make any sense at all. Sometimes you can sympathize with them that they're staying in the hot outside situation, Delhi, 40 degrees Celsius and all those things. But still, man, life is more important than hotness and coldness and all those stuff, right? Some are like, no, it only affects if you go to some fruit sellers and vegetable sellers. Like, no, only elderly it is getting, they are getting affected by it. No, man, it is affecting all of them. It is affecting people between 20 to 60 also. So the thing is, we have to stay away from these people and maintain our sanity, because you cannot argue with all of them. You will go mad. The situation is not very good, and I don't want to create any panic or fear or anything like that. You have to live with it. We all are living with it, and we have to do it. But the thing is, for outstation candidates, if you can go, please go. Please go, and this will have another effect or another benefit, that right now the health infrastructure in other states is not too burdened, so it will be scattered. So only Delhi will not bear the brunt of the health infrastructure. It will get scattered, so maybe the situation will be much more better. But the thing is, let's hope the situation will not come to that. So let's hope for the better. But yes, if you can go, please go. And yeah, please don't worry too much. Maintain your sanity. Take all the precautions which government is saying, which other people is saying. Just do it. Just do it without worrying too much. Fine. Take care. Be blessed. Stay inside.